All right, so in today's video, I'm gonna discuss my workout routine. So just disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physician, and I am not a physical trainer or anything. This is just what I do to stay healthy on the daily. So here I have handstand push-ups and overhead press. My philosophy or my theory is I like to combine a calisthenic version of whatever weighted exercise that I do. So I'll do both of these. I'll max out on them, and if the numbers that I'm doing are getting ridiculously high, then I'll add weight or make them more difficult in some way. So I'll max out my handstand push-ups, as many as I can do until I collapse, and then I'll rest, and then I'll do overhead press, whether I use dumbbells or barbells, as much as I can, and then I'll increase that weight over time. Then I move on to hanging leg raises to tackle the abdomen. So these I'm just gonna hang from a bar, do as many of those as I can, max those out, and then I'll rest and move on to a weighted ab crunch to do that, to do the weighted version of the ab exercise. Then I'll move on to push-ups or dips. To make this harder, I'll modify it to a single arm push-up or use like a ball to elevate one of my arms so that it's a partial single arm push-up, or add weight to the dips on this section as well, because I always do a calisthenic version of the weighted version. So then I'll move on to dumbbell or bench press, using dumbbells or bench press, just a straight bar, and I'll either elevate this to change the areas in which I'm tackling the muscle. So I could be doing these dumbbell presses at a slight angle instead of just flat bench, or vice versa. Then I'll move on to back bends or bridges. I do this to try and make sure that my spine is in good order. I want a lot of flexibility, because the more flexible you are and more nimble you are, the less prone you are to injuries. And then I'll do deadlifts. I'll either do deadlifts in the form of a barbell deadlift or a dumbbell deadlifts. Then I'll move on to pull-ups. I'll continue to max these out as much as I can, and then I'll move on to weighted lat pull downs utilizing a workout machine. I'll go on to single leg squats. I do single leg squats for the balance aspect of it too. This gives you more mobility instead of just doing barbell or two leg squats all the time where you have full stability. You can't really max it out as much and you can't really go super heavy, but my main goal is more just to stay healthy. So I do single leg squats, and then I'll add some weight. I'll hold like a weight plate or a barbell or a dumbbell or something like that, and I'll just hold that while I do those single leg on that version. Then I'll do chin-ups, which is kind of a form of a bicep workout that you can tackle utilizing calisthenics. And then I'll do a bicep curl with the dumbbells or barbell. I can also use the barbell on this one. Then I'll go to bodyweight tricep push downs. So I'll use a bar for this, where I'll hold the bar and I'll go down over that. Put my head, like if the bar is here, I'll put my head down so that I really hit the triceps. And then I'll do dumbbell tricep extensions as well. So this whole workout routine, I do this and then I rest 2 days. And then I do a mobility workout where I do like stretching and all of that. And I could make a video about that someday. And then I'll rest 2 days and then I'll go back into this. And this so far seems to keep me pretty healthy. I'm not looking to be an Olympian or some crazy bodybuilder or anything like that. I'm just looking to stay healthy, and this seems to do pretty well for me. Hope you like it. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell if you'd like some more videos. I appreciate it, and you have a wonderful day.